Hi, welcome to Pillow Inserts Part 2, navigating the websites. I'm going to show you how to navigate through UnitedPillow.com, PillowsExpress.com, and CushionSExpress.com. Express is without the E. It's just Express. Keep that in mind on both Pillows Express and Cushions Express. United Pillow and Pillows Express are almost identical sites, so you might want to jump from Cushions Express onto one of those two sites. There's a link on Cushions Express to Pillows Express. We're going to use Pillows Express for the demonstration. We're at Pillows Express over here, same, almost virtually identical to United Pillow. If you're on Cushions Express, you might want to jump over to Pillows Express on the through the web link that's on Cushions Express on the left-hand side, beneath the categories. First thing we do is look at the categories: bed pillows, body pillows, travel pillows, institutional pillows, pet pillows, and pillow inserts. Pillow inserts is the main category that we have. Another important category for pillow inserts is pillow inserts, shapes, and sizes. The pillow inserts, the top category over here, has the square, all the square sizes ranging from 12 by 12 to 30 by 30, even sizes. And the pillow inserts, shapes, and sizes actually has some bolsters. It has some rounds. It has some standard size bolsters, rounds, and actually rectangles. The most important category is probably the one on the bottom, which is custom pillows. That lets you pick any size pillow that you actually want. That means rectangle, square, round, or a bolster. You can pick them, any one of them. Let's go over here real quick to pillow inserts, where you can actually pick the square and the squares ranging from 12 to 30 inches, 12 by 12, 14 by 14 to 30 inches. Top category here is fabric covered, non-woven fabric covered. That's the airplane pillow type fabric on this one. It feels papery. It's actually a tough fabric made primarily to withstand some punishment. Good for the outdoors. Actually, it's a polypropylene synthetic. It does not promote the growth of bacteria or mildew. Second one is the poly cotton. It has some cotton in it, so you may not want to use it outdoors since bacteria will grow on it. And that has a nicer cover. It's considered to be a nicer cover, 170 thread count cover, again with polyester. The bottom one is the 230 thread count cover, down and feather downproof ticking. The cover is downproof, very nice cover. 130 thread count cotton. Excuse me. Let's pick the top category since they're very, very similarly set up. Here you have the soft poly, the permasoft, the fold down, and the plyo fiber. Those are the fibers to choose from, which we went through in video 1. The description of the fibers over here, if you are not familiar with them. And then we have, like I said, any size between 12 by 12, 14 by 14, 16 by 16, all the way to 30 by 30, and you can actually get the pillow fiber by the pound. Okay, this is just a loose fiber. The very last category is just a loose fiber. The rest of them are pillow inserts. They actually have a cover and everything else, but the last category is actually just, the last line is actually just the fiber by the pound. Okay, you have the soft, the plyo fiber, the permasoft, and the fold down. Let's assume I wanted a pillow insert for a 20 by 20 pillow cover. I'm going to pick a 22 by 22. Remember, you have to add 2 inches to your pillow insert in general to fill out your cover. Unless the pillow is below 16 inches or smaller, then you can just add 1 inch to it. Okay, a 20 by 20 pillow cover, you would add you would pick a 22 by 22. You want something that keeps its shape, that is relatively firm. You pick the permasoft, $4.50. Click on the price. You click on the price, it should take you to the item, and then you can add it to your cart. That's what we did. We clicked on the price. Very important. Click on the price. We can change the quantity from 1 to 3. And here we go. Add it to the cart. Once we add that to the cart, it asks you to decide to secure. Yes, it is. It's actually secured by GeoTrust. Here's the emblem for it underneath here, and you can tell it's secure. It tells you it's a good emblem right now. It tells you the day that it expires. All right. Over here, this link is very important. Get shipping quote for this order. You can actually get the shipping quote that you want for your zip code by just clicking on that link. It asks you secure again, so here we go. Now we enter the zip code. Let's go to California. We're based out of Miami, so let's go to California, 90210, and let's get the shipping quote for California. Okay, those 3 inserts to Beverly Hills, again, it's secure. Yes, it is. cost a little bit of money, $18.51. Again, we're going across the country with very large, bulky inserts. All right, and we have a lot of different options here: ground, second day, third day, so on and so forth. FedEx and UPS. All right, that's basically how you can get a quote. You can continue in the checkout process like you would on any website. Let's go over here to custom pillows, and that gives you a lot of more different options. Here you have the squares. The two top ones are the squares, again with the non-woven and the woven fabric. Over here you have the rounds, and you have a round that's made out of down and feather, and over here you have a custom round polyester. And you go over here and you have the rolls. The rolls are basically the bolsters, the cylinders. Let's click over here for the cylinder picture. Here it describes the fibers, which we are already familiar with, and over here you have the picture for the roll, the A dimension, which is the height, and the B dimension, which is the length. And here we go. A, let's assume we want it to, again, for the rolls, we don't make the insert any larger than the actual case itself. The roll, you just have to pick if you have a 9-inch diameter roll that you want to fill, you pick a 9-inch diameter insert. There are no corners on the roll, so you're allowed to do that. Let's assume we want to fill our roll cover is 9 by 14, or more realistically, let's assume it's 6 by 18. That's a more real cover. 6-inch diameter by 18 inches long. There you have it. You just punch in your dimensions. The A dimension is 6, the B dimension is 18, and right here you have the choice of what fibers you want to pick. Let's assume we want something stiff, the Permasoft, $6.06. Click here, you add it to the cart, and you're good to go. Over here, let's go back again to custom pillows, and let's do one more example, this time using a round feather insert. This time we'll pick out the feather inserts here. Custom round pillow inserts filled with down and feather blends. Round. All we have for a round is one dimension. Let's assume we wanted to fill in a round insert made with down and feather, an 18-inch. Well, 1 inch is plenty big for a round insert to add to the insert. You don't have to go and add 2 inches to it. There are no corners with a round insert, so you can actually pick out. You could probably get away with using the same size round insert as you could the case, but if you want something that looks a little fuller, you really should add 1 inch. So instead of picking out an 18, we're going to use a 19-inch insert to fill our 18-inch case. We're going to hit 19, down in feather, 10% down, 90% feathers, or 30-70, 50-50, 100% down. These are the different combinations. The higher the down, the softer it is, the smoother it is. Down has no stems. Down has doesn't have the feather part. The feathers have the stems. They're the ones that have the little pricks on them. So that's what you try to avoid. I think the best combination to go with is a 30-70. It gives you probably the best bargain. It gives you the smoothness, and it doesn't give you the high price of a 50-50 or a down. It gives you quite a bit of smoothness. So we'll go with a 30-70, $21.73 for a 19-inch round 30-70 pillow. If it had been a 10-90, you would have saved some money, but again, you would have gotten the little pricks, more pricks along the way from the feathers. So it would have been a little harder, a little less smooth. $13.17. Again, you add it to your cart. You can pick any one of them you choose. Essentially, that's about it, except let's cover, before we leave, let's do over here and let's go to pillow inserts, shapes, and sizes, so you can get a rough idea what to do there as well. You have the rectangles, the circles, the bolsters, and the satin pillows. The custom solids, over here, the rectangles, they give you a few rectangle sizes that we carry, kind of stock sizes. The round ones, as far as the website goes, these rounds are pretty much standard size, and the bolsters again are standard size. Let's click on the bolsters for a second. We also have some satin pillows as well. Bolsters, again, 7 by 18-inch bolsters, 8 by 24-inch bolsters. These are bolsters, and you can get them in the Permasoft, the soft, or the 10-90, 30-70, the 50-50. These are the standard sizes. You can always go down here to the custom pillows down here, and you can get the bolsters in any size you want, and you can actually get it over here as well, because the items, the custom items, are also listed down here on the bottom. Okay, hope that helps you navigate the website, and happy shopping.